Stan Jabalisco here, proprietor and operator of amateur radio station W1GV. Whiskey 1 Golf Victor, the date May 10th, 2014, the time 2:29 p.m. Mountain Daylight, which would correspond to 2029 UTC. The ham radio bands above 18 megahertz, or pardon me, 21 megahertz and up are not doing so well. Even 18 megahertz and 14 megahertz, not very much activity on there. It's been that way for quite a while. So I decided instead that I would go and make a video showing shortwave conditions, shortwave radio listening. Now I have the shortwave broadcast bands listed on my big screen right now, and the first band of interest is 4.75 to 5.20 megahertz. That is the so-called 60 meter band. There's WWV in Fort Collins, Colorado, I believe, or maybe it's Boulder. It's probably not WWVH on this frequency in the daytime. So it's coming in reasonably well. I don't hear much in that. Now the next is the 49 meter band at 5.85 to 6.20. Not hearing much there either at this time of the day. The next is the so-called 40 meter band, 7.1 to 7.5. I wonder, just out of curiosity, I remember I used to hear on this frequency CHU Canada. Don't hear that anymore. At least don't hear it now. That was a time station, 9.35 to 9.9. That's the 31 meter band. Not hearing anything there. That's strange. 11.55 to 12.05. Let's see if we can hear WWV here. Wow, I don't hear it. Let's go on up to 11.55. Okay, 11. Well, there's a station finally, a good strong station. Let's go to the 22 meter band at 13.60. 13.60. Let's see, they call that the 22 meter band 13.60 to 13.90. Well, that's interesting. One signal there. Let's go to the 19 meter band at 15.10, but first we'll stop off at 15 to see if we can hear National Institute of Science and Technology. That is a real giveaway. I mean, that indicates rotten conditions all around. We're finally hearing some signals. This is above that band. This must be, my list must be a little out of date. 17 meter band, 17.55. all the way up to 17.9. Oh, there's a signal there. So the bands are not completely shut down. They're just very, very torpid indeed. A 16-meter band, 18.90. To 19.30. Now above that I haven't heard anything, but let's just stop off down in the ham radio band at 17 meters, starting at 18.068, I believe. My radio, this ICOM IC746 Pro, will beep at me at the band edges. Yeah, earlier today, down on this frequency, going down to Spearfish to get some essentials at that venerable old Walmart institution. Sure glad they're there, I'll tell you that. A lot of people knock them, but I'm sure glad they're there. That's a WF1. There was a DX pileup around here earlier today, and there appeared to be a contest on 21 megahertz. But I see no evidence of that now. There were quite a few signals on here. They weren't strong, though. They were weak, but there were a lot of Europeans coming in this morning. That's a JR1, I think. Well, so I don't know. I mean, if you're really in there, it's kind of like fishing conditions sometimes. The fish don't seem to be biting very much, but then you get a really good one just because you were patient and sat there a long time. Sort of works the same way with DX in ham radio, and probably in shortwave listening too. Stan Gibilisco, W1GV, Whiskey 1 Golf Victor signing off, saying 73 and so long.